So when after Bharat goes back, Ram Bhagwan says that let us move away from this particular area and go to another part of the forest. So they move to this place which is called as Chitrakut. Now, while they are going on the way, they come across, like, there it is actually a very nice, beautiful place, but suddenly they feel that it has become very dark and it is not something very pleasant. And while they are walking in the jungle, suddenly from out of the trees jump out one big Rakshasa. And that Rakshasa first goes and attacks Sita, and Sita is really very scared. She goes and hides behind the tree. And this Rakshasa's name is Viradha. 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 This Rakshasa says that, who are you? You all look to be princes, but you are wearing these kind of clothes. I am going to attack you. So Ram Bhagwan says that, yes, you can come and attack. Ram Bhagwan is very powerful. This Rakshasa does not realize, and he tries to go closer to Ram Bhagwan. But what happens? What happens is that Ram Bhagwan and Lakshman both just put the Rakshasa down, and with all their weight, the Rakshasa is almost killed. Then Sita Maya comes out and she says that I was very scared. I don't like all this happening in the forest. So Ram Bhagwan explains to her that this is what life is. We have to live in the forest. We don't have a choice. We should accept whatever comes our way and move ahead. So then saying so, they move ahead. They go to different ashrams of rishis, because that is how they have to spend their life. One rishi they met was Rishi Atri. They met Rishi Agastya. When they met Rishi Agastya gave them lots and lots of blessings. Rishi Agastya was someone who everybody used to pray to get lots and lots of boons, because Rishi Agastya was somebody very powerful. There was this one story which happened long back, that there were two more demons who always used to go about eating up different rishis. And these two demons went to Rishi Agastya and they said that, Rishi Agastya, we invite you to come and have a feast at our house. Now, in those days, when somebody invites you, you cannot say no. Now, what these demons used to do was, they would not go in the form of a demon. If a demon comes to your house, will you let him enter? No. They would take the form of a nice, beautiful, small little Brahmin boy, and they would go and invite the Rishi. And one of those, the other boys, would become like a morsel of food. They had those magical powers and would go inside the tummy of the Rishi. So same way, when they invited Rishi Agastya, one of those demons went inside Rishi Agastya's tummy as a morsel of food. And then when Rishi Agastya said that I am full, that other boy who would be outside, he would tell the boy that now come out. And when he would say come out, he would tear the Rishi's stomach and the Rishi would be dead. And they would be very happy that they have killed one more demon. But when they did this with Rishi Agastya, he was so powerful that this demon could not survive. And inside his tummy, the demon was digested. And the other demon was very sad. He said, "Oh, Rishi, you have killed my brother. I will come and kill you." So he came to kill Rishi Agastya, but Rishi Agastya had so much of power that he just looked at him and this demon was over. So everybody had great respect for Rishi, and that is why Ram Bhagwan also wanted to meet Rishi Agastya. He takes the blessings, and when they are leaving, Rishi Agastya gives Ram Bhagwan a very special bow, which was extremely useful when there was the fight against Ravan. So Rishi Agastya blesses them and he gives Ram Bhagwan the bow, which was very useful. And then finally they find a nice place. So Lakshman builds a hut for them. Now Lakshman was a prince, but he even knew how to build a hut. He knew how to cook food. He knew how to, fight all these demons. So small things also Lakshman knew. So he makes a hut for them to live, because otherwise without that they cannot stay. And this way, slowly, 1 year, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10 years pass. 10 years pass. They're living in the jungle. They are meeting different rishis. They are killing different demons, and life is going on. Sita Maya is quite happy. She sees all the birds. She sees birds. She cooks little food. Most of the time, they are eating some fruits and some little leaves. They're not having some lavish meals of pizzas and sandwiches and juices. All that yummy food was never available over there. They were just having a very simple life, eating whatever was available. Now, one day it so happened that while Lakshman, Ram, and Sita Maya were just sitting outside their hut, somebody who was like, a lady, but not a very beautiful lady. She had long hair and her face was a little funny. She was wearing some ornaments. She was watching them from behind a rock. She was looking at them and she was wondering that who are these people? They look so handsome, but they are wearing the clothes of a rishi. I want to go and see who are they. So she goes close to Ram Bhagwan and she asks him, she tries to be very beautiful and she says that, who are you and why are you over here? I have really loved the way you are walking and the way in which you are looking, and I want to get married to you. So what does Ram Bhagwan say? Ram Bhagwan says that it is not possible because I am already married. And Ram Bhagwan is in a little bit of a mood to do some masti. So he tells her that, this is my brother Lakshman. You can go and ask him to get married to you. So he tells her that you go to my brother and he will be ready to marry you. So when Lakshman hears this, Lakshman says that, no, I will not marry you. I have to look after Ram Bhagwan and his wife Sita Maya. You better go back to Ram Bhagwan. So now this demoness had to again go back to Ram Bhagwan. And she says that, what is this? You're telling me to go here, go there. I don't like this. Ram Bhagwan then looks at Sita Maya who is sitting there and he says that, I told you I am married. So because when she sees Sita Maya, she gets very, very angry and she says that, oh, this is the reason that I am not getting married to Ram Bhagwan. So let me go and kill her. So she runs close to Sita Maya and tries to grab her neck. The moment that happens, Ram Bhagwan looks at Lakshman and he does not have to say anything much. He just looks at him and Lakshman immediately understands and he runs close to her. And what does Lakshman do? Lakshman chops off her nose. Lakshman chops off her nose. So she gets really angry and she runs away because there is blood falling from the nose and she feels very humiliated. She feels very defeated that something very wrong has happened to her. Now, who was this? This was none other than the demoness Shurpankha, who was actually Ravan's sister. And she had come there thinking that she will get married to Ram Bhagwan, but she could not do that. So she runs to her two brothers, and we will see what happens in the next class.